Do-do-do-do. What's up, everybody? I think I'm live. I don't know. Are we live yet? Oh, shit. What's up, everybody? I forgot to put the shit on. Anyways, let's start with the song. I like this one better, even though it was Drunk Uncle's song. Why is that doing that? That's weird. Let me fix it, at least on the screen. There we go, that'll work. Hey, yeah, we watching Eddie. What's up, y'all? We got some crazy stuff. Look, that LaMonica chick got charged for messing with ICE. We're not really going to talk about this, but Ashley Babbitt's family just got $5 million settlement. $5 million settlement. Ah, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. But, oh, wait. I wanted to play this song. This song. Anyways, and then as soon as I finish replying to Zach, I'm going to...
You are now witnessing the Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle Show. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk Uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, Drunk Uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 minds for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk Uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, Drunk Uncle, drink more.
Sorry.
Got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle are great hosts, so we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll.
Fucking, I'm dirty today. Sorry. Who's here? Is that Grawl, probably, I'm guessing? It is. What's up, Grawl? I figured...
What's up? I'm just hanging out. What's up? What's up?
Figured you were gonna come. I was sitting there and I was going live, and I was like, you know what? I better start up Discord, because if Graw's asking me if I'm going live, then he wants to jump in.
Yeah. It's been an interesting week. Holy crap!
How's the first off? How are you and the weather over there?
Oh, it's already gone. It's already passed by. Yeah.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah, all the neighbors' trash cans are over in my yard like they were before last time. So.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Oh
no
my gosh.
big deal. And then they call me, hey, have you seen my trash can? I'm like, no, what does she look like? You know,
Does she look like that brown-haired girl from the bar, you know?
You look like your wife or your daughter. Which one? I don't. That's horrible. No, I'm kidding. I got great neighbors. I do. Oh,
yeah, they are.
What are
They're
you
really
doing?
cool.
What's going on?
Sore, definitely sore. But I'm here.
Oh yeah,
I'm here and there. Yeah. You know how it goes.
It's sore, man. When you're working on your house, it's a good sore.
Yeah, it is definitely. Man, I want to get rid of this. Damn it! My thing fell down a little bit.
I hate it when that happens. I got a thing for that.
Right, and I don't want to fix it right now because I'm about to move into the new place pretty soon. So, you know,
nobody notices that shit but you. You know.
Yeah, that's true. So I went to Home Depot today to order, because I suck at sheetrock, and for probably double what I would have paid for sheetrock, mud, sanding, all that shit. They have these things now. Yeah. They're 8 foot long, and you just screw them on, and then they click in, and then you screw them on, then they click in, and they're perfect walls. And you don't have you can paint them or you don't have to paint them. They're pretty cool things.
If it was me, no way in hell I would mess with sheetrock and that. I would wood plank it, 1x6 or 1x8, 1x10, whatever you want to do, and just wood plank it.
Yeah, well, these things they're called truss core, and so they're hollow inside. They're 1/2 inch thick, but they have like trusses. They're V's all the way up and down it, and so they're 8 foot by 16 inches.
Okay, there you go.
And they click together. It's better than wood floor. Well, it is. I guess it's just like wood floor, and they click together, and then they screw on. Hold on, let me see. I can probably find a picture for you. And so when I went the other day to order, or I called my friend who works there, and she's like, "Oh yeah, Eddie, no problem, we can get them. No big deal." Oh, see now the box is here. Fucking A, dude. When I was in the store, she couldn't find them. Oh, there's only 3 available. That's why, and they're the wrong color. That's what it is. So let me put it on screen here real quick, and then everybody can see what I'm talking about, and then you can see what I'm talking about, Gra.
Yeah,
It'll take a few seconds, but anyways, they're a PVC, right? So if Donnie and Panda go out running in the dirt and mud and roll on them or lean on them, you just wipe it right off. Why am I not going over?
exactly.
I got to
That's the
refresh.
key.
Okay, we're back
Hey,
now.
Willow.
What's up, Willow? Yeah, I couldn't show anything, but now I can. Sometimes it happens. It's life. Life in the past. Okay, now it's up on screen. But so this is the gray model, right? I have to zoom back out. But they're when you see it, you'll see it in a second. They're like I said, they're 16 inches, 16 inches, for so you can put them on studs. But they click.
Oh yes, okay.
But see, they click right together, and look how nice
Yeah,
they come out looking.
That's cool. I had never seen those before.
Yeah, and like I said, it's more money, but you know what? It's gonna make. I don't have, look, they put them in the ceiling, so I don't got to do any fucking work on it,
Yeah, it's a finished product. When you put it up, it's finished. You don't have to insulate. You don't have to trim it. You don't have to tape and mud and bed and
100%. And
you don't need no 1-2 trim. You don't have to put no trim pieces up. Yeah.
And so, well, there is some trim pieces, but it's nothing crazy.
Is it insulated at all?
No, but they do have that. It has that air gap, so that's kind of like insulating. But so
a little bit, yeah.
For insulation, I bought this. It's a spray foam. It comes in a canister. It'll be here next week, and it can do up to, I think, 500 or 600 square feet. So you just and you're good to go.
You just scrape it down, yeah. I was thinking, what are you going to do for AC? Window unit?
Oh, no. Let me show you what I got for this. Have you ever heard of a mini split?
Oh, sure. Okay, yes, absolutely.
So this one is called a Mr. Cool. Actually, I bought it from Costco. Because it was cheaper at Costco, and it's being shipped here. So let me go to Costco. Oh, that's Amazon. Damn it, Mr. Cool Costco. Here we go. So this is a brand new. This is the new version of it, and it's a DIY. Cool. So all the all of the refrigerant and shit that you got to put in it.
Yeah. Do it yourself, yeah.
It's already pre-charged. So what you do is you hook this thing on the wall, and then you hook the fan, the condenser outside, and it's just plug and play. That's it. You're all done.
It's a hell of a deal. That's nice.
And it was $14.99, and it does a 500. What? It's like 550 square foot room.
I need to get one of those for the garage.
Yeah, and with Costco, think about it. It's $14.99, right? But then I'm going to get 2% back cash from my Costco card or my Costco, program. But then on my credit card, I get for the Costco credit card, I think I get like 4% cash back. So I'm getting 6% cash back off of this too.
So that's like $60, $80, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, and it's out of stock. So I must have got the last ones. Look, it's out of stock now. Good. I bought one of those. Wow. Mine's been shipped. But so you can connect it to your app. It has a wireless remote on there. It's all plug and play.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's that last window unit that I bought. I had 6 window units at one time, and I sold 4 of them, and I kept 2, and the 2 I kept have the remote app for your phone.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's
just
great
for backup in case the central air goes out or whatever. But
yeah, and so also that shipping container, it's all steel. So the temperature on the inside doesn't change very much. Like I go in there right now, it'll be 90 degrees outside. I can go inside and I don't need an air conditioner. That's how cool it is.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm excited to get this done.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm happy for you. Yeah. I am happy for you.
All I gotta say
is you don't have to worry about the dogs tearing the shit out of it, man. They can't do nothing to it.
That PVC stuff? No, not at all.
No, I mean the whole place, the whole, everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. and like I already have a toilet that I can use, my kitchen sink, my tankless water heater, my
Well,
washer and dryer,
so,
everything.
so like on one end, you got the both swinging doors, right? What are you gonna like make a different type of door on that one side, or what are you gonna do there?
No, so I bought an exterior 36-inch door, and so I'm only
Okay,
gonna so I got 30 right around 30 feet is gonna be living space. Then the rest of it
okay,
from the doors that open to it's about 10
yeah,
foot. I'll have about 10 foot of like storage, like garage space.
okay. So you're gonna put a regular exterior door in the side of the
Yes, sir. And
thing.
and there's a second reasoning for that because it's right next to my propane tank. And so if the
Yeah,
propane company says anything, because you can't they have to put it so far away if you're living in something. But I'm gonna
right.
if I have that door there, I'm like, it's just storage, bro. Look in there. It's just you know
Yeah.
storage. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm all excited.
Yep. Cool. Cool.
What's up, Rask? What's up, Rask? So I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy. And then like once I'm ready to go to Oklahoma, then I buy a piece of property. I just pay. It'll probably cost what, like $2,500 for a trucker to take it over to Oklahoma or something for me, maybe 3,000.
Yes. I don't know. I don't know what those going prices are nowadays.
But I mean, so then you just put it on the truck and they take it all the way to Oklahoma for me and set it down on a piece of property there, and
There
which
you
I'm
go.
I'm gonna start looking pretty soon.
Yeah. Cool. 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 Cool.
Because I mean, my
Yeah.
my my
Let
credit's
me know
great
where
now.
you're looking at, and let me know where you're looking at.
Yeah, it'll probably be a year or
If
two.
you, that's cool. Try to just a helpful hint, like the south and the southwest and the western part of, especially the western part of Oklahoma, is just nothing but just dry sagebrush. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
like northeastern Oklahoma, which is where Tulsa is or whatever, up around in that area, it's called green country for a reason. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then you're close to Arkansas too, like Fayetteville, Rogers, and all that.
Ooh,
So right in there, it's
okay.
just real pretty country. A lot of lakes, you know.
Oof. I'm sorry. I
Uh,
thought I was showing you
there,
guys.
no matter where you go in Oklahoma, you got to deal with the snakes. But the thing about it, the rattlesnakes are in western Oklahoma, and the copperheads are in the green country, and the where all the water is, where it's all green. So
What are
you're gonna have snakes
waterheads?
no matter copperheads or like water moccasins.
Yeah, are they deadly and stuff?
Oh well, they're not deadly, no, but well, they can kill you, yeah, if you don't do something. But it's you don't hear of people, maybe one person every other year dying from the snake bite of from a water moccasin copperhead. So
Okay.
they're not prevalent. I'm just saying that there are. You have to watch for them, no matter where you are.
So I want to stick near Tulsa, you said, right?
Well, northeastern Oklahoma, like the northeastern part of the state, or in the southern part of the state's pretty too down the road,
Okay,
and
so
real economic.
I put the northeastern, so it even shows Broken Arrow in here, which for some reason it went
Yeah.
right to Broken Arrow. I wonder why it did that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I don't know why.
let me go search by lowest price. And it's if you look at the screen now, you'll see where I'm looking at. Is that a good
Yeah, I
area
see.
to look at?
Yeah. Yeah. Now down in the southeastern part of Oklahoma, the majority of that down in there are Indian territories. There, you can still anybody can live there, but I'm
Uh-huh.
just saying if so the property is a little bit cheaper, but it's also beautiful country. You got like Lake Texoma. Hey, there you got Beaver Lake. Who wouldn't want to live on Beaver Lake?
Donnie would like it, right?
Yeah.
See, you have all these ones that say $1, and then you go to click on them, and they're all what do you call it? It's gonna be auction, right? I bet you this one's gonna say auction.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
hate it when they
Yeah.
do that.
Well, because it won't post if you don't put a dollar price in there. So you have to put something in there.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's look here. Let
So,
me go past the dollar. So there's for 1 acre, 11,500 in Park Hill.
woo! God dang, that's freaking ridiculous. That's high.
That's high. Oh wow.
Yeah. And that 1 acre, $11,000 for 1 acre. Holy crap!
11,500.
Oh, yeah, look around Lake Eufaula. See what you'll get. And Lake Eufaula is like one of the biggest lakes in North America. So one of the biggest.
Yeah.
EUFAULLA.
EU. Well, so let's see. I see that. I see a whole bunch. Well, I'm just gonna look. Let's see. So I want to get at least an acre. Here's
Oh yeah,
where's Tecumseh?
Tecumseh.
Tecumseh.
Tecumseh. That's down by Eufaula, isn't it?
Let me click on it. So
down
it's 17 grand for almost 2 acres.
Man, that's high.
But it's acreage with it's got some tree. It's got a nice big spot, a piece where I can put that trailer and then put a septic tank. Oh, it's got some kind of concrete on there already.
So yeah, see, so if it's partially developed, then you can get some. But I'm telling you, you can buy acres of land close, not on the water, but close to the water, for like $5,000 everywhere. You can. There's a place called. Dang it, what's the name of that? Bell Star. Bell Star. Star. Yeah.
Is it realty?
It's
Oklahoma.
No, it's a community, I think, on Lake Eufaula. I actually bought a piece of land, was going to do something with it there, and never did. Wound up turning around and selling it, and I never did do nothing with it, and made a little profit off of it.
Well, that's good. Okay, Bellstar Ranch Real. Oh, that's from CB. Never mind. So yeah. Bellstar. Let me go to Bellstar and look in that area then.
Yeah, Bill, and that's like around Lake Eufaula, around Chakotah, Oklahoma. Chakotah, which is the home of what's the little blonde girl that sings so pretty? Carrie Underwood.
Okay, so there is no Bells. I can't. Let me see. Bellstar, Oklahoma. Let me look over here.
Bellstar Ranch. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not Bellstar, Oklahoma. It's Bellstar Ranch.
Oh, here we go. Bellstar Ranch.
Yeah.
Here we go. Area map purchase.
Or Bellstar Properties or something like that.
You got to call them. Block 9, lot 20. They don't tell you how much. What's the address here, though? If I could look up the address, then I could So it's McIntosh County. Ranch is situated on Texana Road.
Yep.
View. Let's look at the area map. Here we go.
Yeah, and see how it's not, like I said, it's not on the water, but like you're within like a half a mile from the boat ramp. Wow, if that's it, it's really gotten populated since I've seen it last time.
Yeah, it's pretty populated. Let me go back over here. So let's see what else so for 2.6 acres in Pawhuska, it's 19.5.
Yeah, Pawhuska. Yeah.
Chakotah. I know I'm saying I'm wrong, so sorry. Chakotah, you can get 2 acres for 19.
Yeah, Chakotah. That's Chakotah. That's where
Chakotah?
Carrie Underwood lives.
Really?
Or her family, where she's from, where she went to school.
And they lowered the price by $5,000.
Yeah.
Look at this. And it's by a lake, too. This property right here is by a lake.
Yeah, that's Eufaula.
And we got a road right there. McIntosh County.
Yeah, and it is pretty down. It's pretty country down through there, It
looks pretty flat, too. Look at that. There's nothing around me. You see it?
Oh, yeah, it's flat. Absolutely.
This is nice and pretty. I wonder how close it is to, let's see, what's the address?
It's a little more than an hour to Tulsa.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you mean I can come harass you? I can come harass you in about an hour?
Well, yeah. If you can catch me at home, I'm gone all the time.
Of course you are. No, let's see. I'm looking because I was wondering, like, how close it is to a city.
Oh yeah, well, I think the closest somewhat big town you're closest to is Muskogee.
And how far is that?
Oh, probably 15 miles.
I wonder if there's a Costco in Muskogee.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Yeah. And Chakotah may even have a Costco now. Chakotah's a pretty good sized little town.
because Costco is the
Yeah.
place where I go the most for food and stuff.
Yeah.
There's
Well, yeah, but the thing about it there, you can get your DoorDash or delivered or whatever, everything. Whereas you can't hardly get that where you're at now, can you?
yeah.
A lot of them, they won't even deliver to where you're at now.
No, and they do, but then they charge me like an extra $3 for long distance fee, and
Yeah, of course.
it says no Costco store in Muskogee, but there's in Tulsa, so I could go to Tulsa from there. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add this.
What's,
I'm gonna save this one right here.
Ranger saying timber, prairie rattlesnake, copperhead, cottonmouth. Yeah.
But you know what I can do is I can get one of those barn owl boxes, you know, and maybe a barn owl will come in and live and kill all the snakes.
Yeah.
Get some cats. They say cats kill snakes, right?
Yes. Possum too. If you have possum around there, don't kill all the possum. You don't want a bunch of them, but you want to have a few of them around. If you just have one,
Mm-hmm.
don't feed him. He'll feed himself. You know what I mean? But don't kill all your possum because they kill snakes.
And this thing has 42 pictures, and they're all basically the same picture.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But there's a road there, and there's power lines, so I should be able to get power pretty easy.
Oh yeah. There's a road for every lot that's on that place.
And then I wonder how much it'll cost me for like a septic tank and a water, and a drill down for water.
That's according to what kind you want, what kind you have to get.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna talk to USAA, see if I can get approved. If I can get approved for this thing, I might go and buy it pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, before you do, holler back at me. I'll hook you up with David, which I bought all the bikes from. He's like real tight with the people that own this property because he's bought a lot of it from him. So we can probably get you a discount.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. You know me and my discounts, no, you have, I'm like, well, oh, you drove through the toll booth without paying. Well, let me call somebody.
I know. and I remember. I do. And I appreciate that.
Oh my God, you must have did it again because what was it last month? Something in the mail was like, if you pay it now, it's only $600. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, hold on. We got to do a commercial real quick. At 1775. Cool. It's going to be long. Still haven't tried 1770 coffee yet? Well, now's your shot. The 1775 starter kit just dropped, and there's only 1,000 units. You're getting the bold, dark roast that hits harder than a CNN fact check, the smooth medium roast, and the Vitality Mushroom coffee for clean energy and laser focus with no crash. All single origin, small batch, toxin-free, and mold-free. Plus, you're also getting a gold spoon clip like President Trump would use. Because freedom isn't scooped with plastic. A frother strong enough to stir up your coffee and your mother-in-law's political opinions. And a black 1775 tumbler that says, I don't take life advice or caffeine from a woke C bitch. $170 worth of coffee and gear is yours for $99. This is for the ones who've been watching 1775 blow up on Rumble, wondering if it's actually worth it. Spoiler is, it is. Go to 1775coffee.com/studio and grab your starter kit before they're gone. Bold beans, clean fuel, and a morning routine that stands for something just like a Rumble. Start your day with coffee that actually backs what you believe. There we go. Got it.
1775 coffee. The real morning coffee.
Yeah, Rask wants to know if you also have problems with snakes. You're in the city, so probably not, huh?
Yeah, no, there's a little old garter snake every once in a while around here, But I've got enough feral cats running around, and I got one little neighborhood possum that I see every once in a while. He'll come by and check the place out.
Nice. Maybe I'll have to buy some possums.
No, you won't have to buy any. No.
Give him a little crack pipe.
I want to get your take on this Joe Biden cancer thing. Now I want to tell you my take on it first,
okay,
and then get you okay.
And
I'm kind of the same opinion Nick DiPaolo is. I'm like Nick DiPaolo is like, nope, fuck him. He's a piece of shit. He deserves all of that. I'm not quite that. I'm not quite that severe about it. You know what I mean? I hate to
Sure.
see anyone do that. But on the other hand, karma is a bitch when you fucking sell out your whole country, whether you do it knowingly or unknowingly or not.
Mm-hmm.
Bad shit's gonna happen to you. Bad shit's gonna happen to you, and nobody's gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna care.
So
So you know as well as I do all of this. He's had this cancer for freaking 10 years now or whatever, and he's known it, and they've known it, and they haven't told us. And that's the only reason they turned it loose now. Is like, oh well, we need you to feel sorry for him. Nope, sorry, don't feel sorry for him. Not gonna happen. He
yeah.
screwed us. He's been lying to us, and it's just proof again that they've all been lying to us about even more. And even if they're not lying to us, Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
they've lied to us so much that we can't freaking believe a word they say anymore anyway.
Yep. The boy
So
who
that's
cried
where we
wolf.
are. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Well,
Okay.
so
Like Mark Lewis says, I'm done.
I agree with that, but I have a second thought on this. So
Right?
like you just said, you can never believe him, right?
Yep.
And all of a sudden, the Her tapes just came out, and he's been messing up here and there and letting shit slip that he shouldn't say. I have the
Yeah.
feeling that he doesn't have cancer. This is just like a small feeling, right? It's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But I think he might not have cancer, and I think they said that so that way they can off him and nobody will question him dying.
Well, the guy's been a liar his entire life, Eddie.
Mhm.
If you'll listen to him, and trust me, I was a pretty good liar back in my day too. Back in my younger days, I was pretty damn good. I could do it right to your face, and you'd never know it.
Oh
Of
yeah.
course, most liars think that they are good at it, and they're not. And I think that I was, and evidently I probably wasn't. But anyway,
Yeah. Well, like I
all he was
remember.
doing,
Oh.
anytime they ask him a serious question, he diverts to, well, let's see, what year was it that Bo died?
Mhm.
Was that 60s? Oh, was that right before Trump became president? Was I president then? You know, I don't. Anytime you ask me a serious question or something like that, I have to divert and act like I'm a old sympathetic fool that has my bad memory or whatever. No, he's a fucking liar. It's all
Yeah.
a grift. He's good at that, and I can't believe they can't see through that he's sitting there lying through his fucking teeth. Plausible deniability. He asked that one guy when the microphone was hot, talking to something he leaned over into, and he goes, "Never fuck with the Biden." Right?
Yeah.
Remember when he said that? Okay, so you can't tell me that old motherfucker doesn't know what he's been doing for the past 50 years because he's been lying for 50 fucking years.
Yeah. So I have a question about the Her tapes because you mentioned some stuff that was said in there. Did you watch them or did
Mhm.
you only watch the clips that have been put out?
Oh no, I watched the majority. Of course, they keep playing the same one over and over and over again, but you got to sit and listen to. You don't. There's no way I can sit and listen to the whole damn thing. But I scanned I scanned through them or what through it or whatever and listened to it, and then of course we've heard the ones that they talk about all the time over and over and over,
Yeah.
and you can just tell that they're like, oh my God, I can't believe he was our president because his mind was mashed potatoes. No, it was just the opposite. That guy is a professional liar. He knows when to divert, knows when to act a fool, and
Mhm.
knows when to play the old man. I'm a dumbass card.
Yeah. And so when
Yeah.
the other night we watched the first 2 or listened, I should say, the first 2 hours, and he starts
Yeah.
off all up and giddity. So I kind of wondered maybe they gave him some medicine or not. But at the very beginning, I don't know if you heard it or not. But he's like, yeah, he's all they used to call me the poorest poorest senator in the Senate. Trying to play it off like, oh, I'm so broke. I never
Yeah.
did anything.
Well, he starts off the thing. He goes, "This is not an investigation. I'm just doing a report." You
Hmm.
know, and all he gave him was softball questions.
Yep.
Just what year was you vice president? And
But like you said, then he started playing dumb, like, well, yeah, well, I remember he went on a
Yeah.
whole spiel about Bo, and he never even asked about Bo.
That's his. Yeah, that's his go-to. That's his go-to diversion. Plausible deniability. Plausible deniability.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Shit
agree.
that he- yeah.
I agree 100%.
But I hate to say this, but if anybody deserves fucking cancer, it's that motherfucker. That's all. I probably shouldn't even say that, but it's true.
You shouldn't, but I agree, and the Fauci as well.
Ain't karma a bitch when you sell out your entire country, whether you do it knowingly or not, fuck you.
Yeah.
Get what's coming to you.
Right.
And here's another damn thing too. I've heard someone say that it was Hunter Biden that whenever for the past year when Joe was so full blown bozo, Hunter Biden was running the auto pen. It was freaking Hunter Biden that was in the Oval Office with him day after day after day. What do you think he's just sitting up there snorting coke, looking at porn? No.
I wouldn't be surprised. And I saw something on X today. I think I shared it. We might get to it. I'm not sure, but it said the only single pardon that was not auto penned was Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden, yeah. And here's another thing. They're talking about all these classified documents that are in his garage, right?
Yeah.
And they gave Trump hell about it. Trump was fucking president. He's allowed to have that shit in his house.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden was never president when he was never allowed to have that shit in his house. He was senator when he had most of that shit in his house, and you're not allowed to have that shit in. And all they were asking, well, do you remember where you kept it before it wound up in the garage?
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been keeping it any fucking where.
Oh, what do you mean? It ended up in the garage? I didn't know it ended up in the garage.
Oh, with my Corvette. Oh yeah, with my Corvette.
Yeah.
The one that Bo's driving around with this little 13-year-old niece sitting shotgun and her girlfriend. What the fuck is that about?
Oh shit! I'm still on YouTube. I forgot. What's up, Mega?
Oh, sorry, fuck you, YouTube.
No, I've been doing Patriot. I do Patriot stuff. I just, I can't afford to go out and spend money going to events. Spending $500-600 to go to an event and not making any money. I can't do it anymore, Rask. The Proud Boys, I still talk to them. Like, I had we had Zach Real on the show.
You still talk to them. You still talk to them communist KKK white sheet wearing motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
What up, my Nazi? Oh fuck, we're still on YouTube. I'm sorry.
It's all right. In fact, I was texting with Enrique today, and also Zach Real. I talk to him. I just can't afford to go out anymore, guys. Especially if it's going to get me rated.
Before I jump off real quick, I know I keep interrupting you.
You're fine.
I'm going to jump off so you can do the news. But let me tell you what, I am tickled to freaking death to hear that Ashley Babbitt's family got some kind of freaking settlement.
Yes.
There's never enough money that's going to, pay for what happened to them. But if anybody else, the little thing you were watching on X or whatever the other night, and some guy was the general or something was saying,
yeah,
Mickey Grifter, fuck him up his fucking ass with the red hot poker. Anybody that gives a mother that's had a daughter that's been murdered and they talk shit about them, fuck them and fuck their fucking horse.
Yeah. Even Enrique came up and said, "Hey, you know what? Anytime you want to fight, motherfucker," he's like, "You don't ever go and talk to somebody who has their daughter murdered like that, the way you're talking to her."
Exactly. Even if you don't want to fight, and here's the problem: you want to come fight this fucking 69-year-old man. You got two choices. Neither one of them going to be good. You kick my ass, or you're going to be able to go brag to everybody, "Hey, I just beat the shit out of this 70-year-old man."
Right.
So you're not going to be able to brag. And if I wind up kicking your ass or cutting your fucking head off, you're not going to be able to brag about it then either. So
yeah, and did you? I don't know if you heard this part, but as soon as Enrique told him, he's like, "Anytime you want to come, and I'll fucking handle you." And he's like, "I'm a considered a disabled old man. If you do, I'm calling the cops." And it's like, you little fucking bitch.
Oh yes,
you little fucking.
I heard that. Yeah. Oh man, I've been watching too much fucking Nick DiPaolo, but he just tells it. It's like, yeah, if you kick my ass, you're not going to be able to brag about it. And if I wind up shooting you in the fucking head, you're not going to be able to brag about it then either. So.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, it's just awful.
That's
Hunter
just the
Biden
way
are
it
going
is.
to have to put a titanium septum. Oh, but no, Rasky's not. You know why? He's living in South Africa now, which is funny. There's all this talk of, we just brought refugees from there. He's white. How is he getting away with living in South Africa unless he's paying a lot of fucking money to a lot of people?
And I don't know nothing about that. Why did he move to South Africa? What's up with that?
They're saying he moved there he can't be brought back.
Yeah, because he knows that his little auto pen thing is not going to hold up in court. And they're talking about that right now. Jim Jordan was on with Kayleigh McEnany. She took place of Laura Ingraham tonight on her channel, and they talked about it. And Jim Jordan's like, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. But I'm like, I'm just so tired of hearing. I love Jim Jordan to death, but quit talking about it and fucking do something, man.
Yeah, that's my big. We have the Senate and Congress right now, and nothing's getting passed. What the? Yeah, it says Hunter Biden fled to ultra luxurious vacation in South Africa with round the clock Secret Service protection, and he's still there.
See, yeah, and I thought that Trump canceled his Secret Service protection.
Well, this was March 15th, so he may have, but Hunter Biden is still in South Africa.
Yeah.
Well, let's ask Grok.
He has to pay for his own protection now. He's got to sell some more of that macaroni art so he can get some more money.
Oh, I'm sure I'm sure they got plenty of money to do that. Let's see. Let me ask Grok. Here we go. Let's ask Grok. Is Hunter Biden? Grok knows everything. Still in South Africa, because I saw something on it the other day.
Ask him if Hunter Biden still gets Secret Service protection.
Okay, I can do that. There's no definitive, up-to-date evidence confirming. Earlier posts on X from March suggested he was vacation in Cape Town. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Hunter Biden still? Why would he get it in the first place?
Yeah. Doesn't Grok have a microphone you can click on and audibly ask a question?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
Give it the program. Fucking little crippled motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
Because I like doing it old school.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, Ras says you told me something on another video. Okay, I'll have to check it out. No, Hunter Biden does not currently receive Secret Service protection. On March 17, 2025, President Donald Trump announced via social media, look how it says former president, on social media that Hunter Biden's Secret Service detail was evoked, effective immediately. So no more Secret Service detail.
So Grok is calling Trump former president. Is that what it says?
Yeah, it said former president for some reason.
Yeah, tell me that fucking motherfucker isn't biased. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, there's just because Elon owns it doesn't mean there's still liberal motherfuckers working there,
Of course, yeah.
Hold on.
And that's the bad thing about it, Eddie. That's what they've done to us. Now, you and I and everyone else like us are at the point now where we don't fucking trust nobody.
Yeah.
Go to the store and the guy pours you a Coke and you're like, you put something in my Coke, motherfucker? What was that? And he's like, eyes. Oh, well, yeah. You put something in my eyes, motherfucker? And, you just don't trust nobody. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
No, I don't want to answer it. Let's get to the news. Somebody has asked me about this. Caitlin Clark owes no apologizes. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the one.
I've seen that. Did you see that? That was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, they're going after her right now, and people are like talking. I'm like, I don't care, because you know what? She went out and she fucking apologized for being white.
Yeah, that's true. They beat her into it, or whatever. But did you hear what Peter Doocy asked in press conference today?
No, I missed it, but I think I have the clip coming up soon.
Oh, good. Well, I'll hit on it for a minute, then I'll jump out so you can do the news. You're gonna laugh because the third question he asked, what's her name? He goes, How come the President Trump said that Taylor Swift isn't pretty anymore, and everybody laughed.
Yeah, and she had
Or
to
she's not
stick
a
up for him.
Yeah.
She had to yeah, what's her name had to stick up for him today because of that. And she's like, he wasn't saying she wasn't hot looks wise. He was saying she wasn't hot because of politics.
Yeah, because her sales wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll jump back and let you do your thing. Where's everybody at? Where's Hope?
I don't know.
Where's Pamela G? They're all lurking is what they're doing.
Well, Pam was here a second ago, and Hope's always a lurker. But you know what? I just remember we got to go to YouTube, and we got to say "fuck you, YouTube," and we're gonna get off.
Are we allowed to say "fuck YouTube"?
I don't know. I think we can say "fuck you, YouTube."
Ask Grok if we're allowed to say "fuck YouTube." See what he says.
Okay, let's see, Grok. Let's start a new one.
Yeah.
No, you can't speak on there yet. Can you?
Oh, you can't.
Say
son of a bitch.
Fuck YouTube while streaming on YouTube. Let's see what Grok says.
This will be interesting.
It says saying fuck YouTube while streaming on YouTube could violate their community guidelines, specifically under hateful, abusive, or discriminatory language or harassment. YouTube's policies are strict about content, and the attacks and disparages the platform itself, its employees, or other creators. And they've been known to demonetize. Well, I'm already demonetized, so fuck you guys. Terminate channels for such behavior. So fuck you, YouTube. And now let's go in here. Let's leave. Let's go, and we're gonna create up. Go live. It's the only way I can cancel it and then still stay on X. And end stream. So YouTube, go fuck yourself. We're getting off. That's what she said.
Fuck YouTube.
All right, we're no longer on YouTube. There we go. Now I can say whatever the fuck